Hey, 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 hope everyone's good. My name is Kofi Ajiman. I am a Platinum 5000, soon to be Chairman 10 in this wonderful company of AMI Finance, aka Team XL. Guys, I'm excited to be on this call with you all. This is our weekly dose of trading psychology. There's 46 people on the call, and I'm humbled and honored to serve you today to make sure you guys get nuggets. Guys, today's going to be value packed, so make sure you have a notepad and pen because we say notes takers are the money makers. All right, so please follow me write this down, at Kofi_Texel. So if Pammy's on this call, let me see if Pammy's on this call. Pammy, if you're on this call, can you please put my Instagram handle is at Kofi_Texel. If Pammy's not on this call, then can someone please do that? Thank you very much, guys. I'm excited. Oh, Kathleen, is this Kathleen who just joined? Kathleen is not. Kathleen is already joined. Hey, everyone! Shout out to Kathleen. She's joined the other day, but she's already jumped on this call. Give a shout out to Kathleen. Let me welcome every single person on this call. Let me quickly go through. Sassy, top trader, 2000 pip club. Alicia, what's good? If I don't know, guys, message me. If I don't know you, I'd like to get to know you because why we are family. Yeah. Yeah, so Alicia, welcome. Amina, welcome. Amnesta, Antonia, I've spoken to Antonia. Aldrea, I've seen you I haven't spoken with you. Bosse, send me a message. Chantel Pesok, welcome. Kiara, hey. Chloe Jima, is that African, the Ghanaian? Chris, what's going on, Chris? I heard you're killing it right about now. Christy, Carice, Courtney. Hey, Courtney, I see you here every single week. Is that Diana? Toot. Shout out to Diana. Damali, Wagwan, what a do. iPad. Who's iPad? Who's iPad? James. That's my cousin. Guys, I got family in this company. I got my cousin, my brother, my mother. Gemma, what's good? 1000 Pip Club, latest Platinum 150. Jessica Last, top trader. Platinum 600. Jessica Walker, top educator, top trader. Platinum 600. JJ, what's good? Join a meeting. I know who that is. Join a meeting. Write me your name. Joss. Yeah, I've spoken with Joss. Yeah, is it Joss Desire? Hey, Kathleen Kennedy, what's good? Top dancer in here. Leah, Layla. Yes, Layla, don't get frustrated. I saw your message in FTA about your trades. Come on. This is all part of being a trader. Elia, I don't know you. Message me. Say hello. Nat. Hey, Nat. Is this Nat, Natalie Palmer? But guys, do you know that Nicole has a twin? People don't see Nicole in my group. Nicole Palmer, who does motivation, is a Platinum 600. She sometimes does Zoom calls. Do you know she has a twin? Now I'm talking about identical. They probably say I'm not identical, but they're identical in my eyes. Okay, she has a twin, so no one knows that, and her twin's in this company. So Natalie, is that you? Tanya, what's good in the hood? Neil, I don't really know. You message me. Let's have a convo. Olowa Tosin, top trader, top dancer. Olowa Tosin. She's got a YouTube channel. She's killing it right about now. No, you really are killing it, Olowa Tosin. I salute you. Take my hat off to you. Pammy, this girl, she puts the grind in. Top leader, top mentor. Guys, plug into her session. And I want to make sure everybody gets shouted out. I want to make sure everyone gets value. Plug into her session. She does clinics. Therefore, anyone that's struggling with trading, you got any questions, just holler at her, message her, and she can help you out. She does it twice a week. Pemi, yes, bro, you just hit Platinum 600, top trader, smart money. Filipina, I know you, but you got the same surname as me. Filipina Prempe. What people don't realize, my name is long. Yeah. Preet, hey Preet, I've seen you before. Send me a message. Princess, what's good in the hood? I know you, but send me a message. Roy, yes, Roy. Roy is a top chef. I have to promote every single person. Let me get to know you. I'm going to promote you. Roy is a top chef. Now, I'm talking about when you go to his house to eat his food, creme de la creme. If you've ever eaten Roy's food, put a 222. If you haven't, then you need to get to know. Top chef. Safina, Sarah, I need to make sure I know these people. Shanice, shout out to me. Like, if I don't know you, shout out to me so I can get to build a relationship and I can shout you out. Simon, top trader. Top educator, my Cody. Sylvie, yes, Sylvie's coming in. She's grinding. She's got a whole family involved in this company. Vanessa, yes, amazing. She's been here from day dot, coming back strong. I've seen your trades, well done. Veronica, Wagwan, shouting out. Let me see what the message is. Morning, Simon, Sandra, Morgan. Hello. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, Kofi, it's me. So yeah, Nat. Whenever I see Nat, that's the twin. One of the twins. So Nicole's a beast and Natalie's a beast also. So guys, give a shout out to Natalie. And she probably thinks she doesn't look like her twin sister. You know, twins always say, I don't look like my twin. Hey, is Nicole even on this call? You making me hungry. No, listen, Roy has got some stuff coming out. When it comes out, yes, my brother from another mom. Yeah. Could we be related? Oh, you don't know. All right, guys. Oh, Nicole's here. Yeah. Nicole, tell people about your sister, man. People might get you confused. Like, I'm still trying to tell the difference. All right, guys. No more procrastinating. But I wanted to make sure I've welcomed every single person. I wanted to make sure. Veronica says she's into nutrition. Advertise. Veronica, let's build up a relationship first. Veronica's asking me to plug her. Veronica, let me talk to you first, innit? And then I can plug. She's like, oh, sell my business. That's all love. Now, message me privately. We could talk. Guys, I'm excited on this call. Not going to be you long, but I want to drop the nuggets, drop the bars. Guys, make sure you plug into these sessions. There's 53 people on the call. If you are late, I didn't get you a shout out. I see Danny's on this call. Yeah, he's looking at me right now. Give a wave. As you always notice, I always start off with positivity. I always start off with, I want to welcome you. Now, this is not by chance I do these things. This is not by chance I do these things, all right? There's a system to things. Okay, write this down. You will notice the same patterns of things. I come on. I never start on time. That's point number one. Why? Because I want to make sure as many people are on for the beginning. Okay, so yes, it's 10:20, but I'm most likely going to start 10:30. All right, I give people time. So just let you know, don't be like, Kofi's taking too long. I'm not taking long. That's what I do. That's the pattern that I do. Okay. Number two, you always notice I welcome every single person. It's called attitude of gratitude. Number three, I ask you, what are you grateful for? So don't think, oh, Kofi just does that. No, it's a systematic routine. Because it brings, write this down, it brings abundance into your life. Who wants abundance? Who wants manifestation? Who wants to see greatness come into their life? Put one in the chat box. Who wants to see all that stuff? People, listen, people think it's airy fairy stuff. People, and it's always the people that are broke that are always saying, I don't believe in that. The ones that are actually broke are the ones that don't even believe in it. And the ones that are on their way to being successful, listen, Dave says this all the time, success leaves clues. Write that down. Success leaves clues. All the successful people that are in the 1%, they do the same thing. All right. So what you need to understand is just copy what someone else has already done. Those people that are successful, just copy what they're doing. I spoke to someone the other day. She joined this platform ages ago and then left. And what happened? She said to me, oh, so how are you doing? So I said, well, I made 4 figures the other day trading. I've got 2 big trading accounts and I'm nearly a 6-figure earner. Let me explain something. When you are connected to someone that's moving somewhere, don't jump off the train. I'll say it again. When you are connected to someone that's moving somewhere, do not jump off the train. She jumped off the train and I remember what I said to her. Because I'm very black or white, and that's one thing you're gonna learn. I'm just straight to the point. So when I was working at the school, she was my deputy head, all right? So this. She was making more money than me, all right? She was making more money than me. She was telling me what to do, where to go, okay? But I gained a respect for her because I don't care who you are. Respect is respect. Who understands that? I don't care if you're the boss or you're the CEO. I don't care if you're the queen or whatever. Respect is respect. I will respect the CEO the same way I respect the cleaner. Respect is given. Period. Doesn't matter, because let me say something. You do not know who anybody is. You do not know the greatness that's put inside of people. So don't ever judge people because you don't know where they're going to go. Now, before I go into that story, let me tell you something about my personal journey before I drop the nuggets of the actual session. Okay, because I love to give context. All right. I was making 19,000 a year. Yeah, I was a supply teacher. I was making 19,000 a year in a secondary school. And they kept patting me on the back saying, "Oh, Mr. Adjaman, you're doing so well. Mr. Adjaman, we love you as a teacher. Mr. Adjaman, can you please teach PE?" No problem. I don't mind doing that. I'll teach PE. "Oh, Mr. Adjaman, you're doing so well. Can you please teach dance?" No problem. "Can you please be a form tutor?" No problem. "Can you please teach RE?" No problem. So there's me. I'm very passionate. My motivational gift is compassion. So I'm very passionate. But my manifestational gift is prophecy. I'm prophetic. So therefore I'm very black or white. If you don't understand that, don't worry about it. It's a bit deep. But I'm very prophetic. So I'm black, white. But my motivational gift is compassion. So I love to help. So I was like, yay, I'm doing this. I'm running for you over here. I'm doing this. I'm a PE teacher, marking. I'm doing assessments, marking. RE, I'm marking. I'm doing a drama, marking. I came in during the school holidays and I actually missed my family time to help with a production because they saw that I've done drama, I've been in movies, been in TV, I've done all that stuff. So they were trying to pull me and drain me. So anyway, I went to hand in the piece of paper to sir. I was like, "Sir, here's my overtime. This is him. It hasn't been approved." He said to me, "It hasn't been approved." I remember taking the overtime sheet. I turned around and I said to myself, never again. Write that in the chat box. Right? Never again. Never again. Never again will I be manipulated to work as somebody's, "Hey, master, I'm not nobody's slave." Because what they could see some potential in me, they could see greatness in me, so they wanted to utilize that. Let me see what I got. Guys, this is what I love. Just hit TPs on my trades. Just hit TPs on my trades. This is what I love doing what I'm doing. Just hit TPs on my trades. I went through the pros. Anyway, let me get back to the story and I'll come back. All right. So if you took my trade ideas, if you took USD CAD hit TP, but EURGBP has hit TP. All right. Anyway, they took my gifting and my compassion for granted. And so I was working. And the funny thing is, I remember having to go to parents' evening, and then I was like, I'm bouncing, and the teachers are like, "Kofi, where you going? You got to go and sit down and do all this stuff." I said, "I'm not a teacher. You see, you treat me like a teacher, but I don't get paid like a teacher." Who understands that? You are utilizing my services, but you're not paying me. That's why I stay the way I am. That's why you will value me. I'm going to say this. Nobody will stay where there's no value. People will leave where there's no value. So let me tell you what I did. Again, this is context from where I'm going. All right. And this is the reason why I am the way I am. Okay. So what then happened was this. I then went for a job interview in the company, in the school, and I got it. Like, there was so many rounds, beat that person. I got the job. "Mr. Adjaman, we would like to offer you the job." They said, "No." I said, "No." Like, eh? They said to me, "What do you mean?" I said, "No." I said, "I wanted to do it just to see whether I could do it, but I'm not going to take it." Let me tell you why. Because people will not stay where they're not valued. That's why you must value every single member in this company. That's why I value every single person in this chat. That's why I will call out your name. That's why I'm saying, message me. Let's start to have a understanding, a fellowship, so I can shout you out and edify you. Why? Because people will not stay where they're not valued. I then went to another job, and because I now know who I am, I demanded £10,000 pay increase. I demanded a £10,000 pay increase, because when you know who you are, you won't settle for less. You will not settle for less. That's why I'm very blunt, very straight to the point, because if you're on this call and you're trading with me, we're going to make it. I don't do excuses. I don't do, nah. Like Layla, I was saying, stop complaining. Like, don't. Because I'm not that person for sympathy. I haven't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Why? Because we've got a mission. Yeah, so join a meeting says, I didn't hear my name. I don't know who you are. Join a meeting. What's your name? I see join a meeting. And you messaged me. Tell me your name. Right. So we're on a mission. Every single one of us is on a mission. Anyway, going back to the deputy head. So so the deputy head, who was in the new school, was my deputy head. I brought her into this company. And she went to me, Kofi, I'm leaving. I said, oh, why are you leaving? She's leaving, I am. I said, why are you leaving? She went, oh, because I thought by now I'll be making a lot more money than what I'm making. I said, excuse me? This is my deputy head, remember? I said, excuse me? She went, oh, I thought by now I'll be making a lot more money than what I'm making. Hold on 1 second. Let me just check my trade. 1 second, guys. Okay. I said, and she went, yeah, you know, I can't afford it. And I went to her, I was Christopher. Oh, what's good, Chris? Christopher, what's good? What's good? All right. Leave it. No. Pammy, I had to check the trade because it said TP, but I thought something, no, something wasn't right. Yeah. So that's why I was checking it, not because, thank you. Pammy's hotting me up. All right. So anyway, she went to me, oh, I thought that I'm making a lot more money than what I am. I said, but hold on. I said, listen, have you been on any Zoom calls? Have you been on any of my trainings? Have you actually gone through the academy? What have you actually done? I said, what have you actually done? You want everything for nothing. 2 2s now. Let's skip 6 months. So she's messaging me, and I believe she's expecting. She went, are you still doing the trading thing? Are you still doing the trading? Well, madam, I'm now earning more than you. Hey, my chest. Let's talk about that. Hey, my chest. One more time. Hey, my chest. Why am I saying that? Because I was consistent. I was consistent. You gave up because you expected more. You then lost your job. You're now coming to me saying, oh, am I still doing trading thing? Yes, I'm making more money than you. And I didn't say that. I'm not that boisterous. But I was like, yeah, you know, I'm earning 60K residual. I'm not working, that's passive. And you know, I'm doing more trading. Oh, never jump off a moving train. If you see someone that's got something in them, you stay close to them. If you see someone that has got a desire and a passion, you connect with them. That's why I jump on this call every single Tuesday, because you know that not only am I going to give you nuggets in regards to the topic, you're going to get life skills. You're going to get practicalities. Why? Because, and I'm not being arrogant, I'm just being confident because I've seen my life. I know where I'm going. Who's coming to the top with me? Who's coming to the top? I want to see in the chat box, who's coming? I see Vanessa, me. All right. So that's why I say to you, your family. This is why I welcome every single person. Francis, I think you just jumped on. Top trader. You are all family. Every single person's family, because why? Blood's thicker than water. So I'm going to help every single person out here get to the best, get to the top. But what I need you to be is consistent. I need you guys to be consistent. Be on here every single week. Okay? Write this down. These are the 4 nuggets I'm going to give you, then we'll start the session. All right? So, number 1, plug in to the Zoom calls. So the Zoom calls that AFA provide, plug in. My Pammy, can you tap my Instagram tag handle? People are asking again. Yeah, plug into the Zoom calls, every Zoom call. Okay, well, not every single one, but the ones you can make, all right? Okay. Number 2, plug, sorry, there was a lie. Plug in to an educator. You find one I am educator. Some of you are lazy. I tell you that straight up. Some of you are lazy. Messaging me for everything. Kofi. Like, hold on. I am educator. I'm Kofi Adjaman. Have I hit 6 figures yet? Well, nearly. But am I like am I a millionaire yet? No. So I'm not the be all and end all. Plug into an I am educator. Find one. Okay, I recommend this. Write this in the chat box. Ralph Danquah. Everyone, and I want this to be spread wildfire. Tell everyone, people that you bring on, this is the system. Ralph Danquah for Forex Basics. Okay, so in the chat box, write that. Ralph Danquah, Basics. Number 2, for advanced, Christopher Derrick, if you're learning my strategy, which is Price Trap or PTKO, and Manny Canonis. Like for me, he's just a beast of a teacher. So Manny Q. After these guys, you can then choose whatever educator you want. Because Manny Q breaks down every strategy. Harmonics, smart money, institutional, break and resistance, like SRTs. Manny Q is the boss. Even me, I still watch Manny Q. Jessica Walker's like, Manny Q is bae. Oh, Jess, you're so funny. Zach McDonald, if you're learning smart money, yeah. Zach McDonald, Trade House, basically, all the people in Trade House. Who else? Rock Kumar, if you're learning smart money, right? Rock Kumar. Pemi, write the names down. So Zach McDonald, Rock Kumar, all those people if you're learning Trade House. Plug into one app, okay, like Gold Cup. But we kind of get signals, so we're blessed on this team, all right? But plug into one app, so Gold Cup or DeLorean, and I'm telling you, with these systems, you're going to make money. Okay, so you're not only learning how to trade for yourself, you are plugging into an app. So sometimes you can have 2 accounts, write this down. You can have 2 trading accounts, one for signals, one for your own zones, and one for your own strategies. Okay, one for signals, because what's happening, people are mixing and amalgamating signals as well as their own trades, and it's doing this. You need to have a clear separation, 2 trading accounts, write it down. 2 trading accounts, one for signals, one for your own strategy. Okay, so that also means that you need to be practicing demo with your own strategy because you want to become an independent trader. You want to become you don't want to be dependent. One for strategy, one for the signals. So the signals are, because if you're not doing too well with your strategy, allow the signals to make you money. Now I'm going to give you tips of how to take signals, all right, and how to profit from signals, all right. So guys, if you've got value from my little story so far, put a 7 in the chat box. You said you want you to. Oh, hey, Carice, message me like on WhatsApp. So everyone, message me on WhatsApp so we can have convos. So I know whose team you're on and who's your upline and how I can help you and how I can be of service. Amazing. All right, cool. Let's get to work. Vanessa, Vanessa with an E, can you send me that message you sent me privately again because it got lost in the group chats? Thank you. All right. Guys, thank you again. This is a trading journal. I'm not selling them no more, but you need to have one. Please. Simon and Sandra, please put your, because Simone and Sandra, see, I wrote in PTP. They've now printed it saying MA Finance Academy. They've gone deep. Yeah. Simone and Sandra, they make these handmade. These are handmade, guys. Like handmade. They're handmade. Guys, they're amazing. They've now got MA Finance Academy. So please look, if you, oh, Pammy's all done it. aspirebookcompany@gmail.com. Get yourself a trading journal. That's going to take you to the next level professionally. All right. Get yourself a trading journal. So email, they're only £12, guys. Email aspirebookcompany@gmail.com. They're taking it to the next level. All right. Let's start. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get these nuggets. Let me talk about this thing. Where's my notes? Oh, guys, I've got so excited. I forgot my notes. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Get your notepads ready. I'm coming. I'm dropping them. 1 second. I'm sitting on top of this thing. All right. Write this down. A trader's routine. Okay, we want to take trading to the next level. Okay. And there has to be a routine. So if you notice, I've kind of discussed a few points of this. Gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, you need to be grateful. You need to be grateful. You need to be grateful. So you need to wake up with gratitude. 1 second. Let me do my pitney. 1 second, guys. Hey guys, just letting you know, one of my children has autism. Okay, so if you hear him shouting and screaming, he's not being rude. Well, he's being feisty, but he has autism, so that's why you might hear him shouting a lot. But me have to deal with him, okay? Because he not on my Zoom call. All right. Anyway, Pam says couldn't hear him. No, that's not the point. I could hear him. He can't be shouting like that. All right. So, gratitude. You have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. So every morning I wake up and I'm thankful. Today, what I did, I went to my kitchen window. I looked out the window and I was just grateful at the blue sky. I was like, God, I thank you that I'm alive. I thank you that I've got breath in my lungs. I thank you that I'm healed and whole. I thank you that my mindset is correct. I'm grateful. You have to be grateful. Now, again, people may not understand this. Like, what's this got to do with trading? It has everything to do with trading. Tanya, you're correct. Coffee not easy. Right. It has everything to do with trading. So when I wake up, I'm instantaneously grateful. You have to have gratitude. This is not airy-fairy stuff. There's certain, again, principles. Let's deep this. There's principles that govern the land. There's laws that govern the land. Who can understand about a principle and a law? So a law is this. Okay, what's this? What's that? The law of what? The law of, what's that, guys? Okay, amazing. The law of gravity. There's certain laws, there's certain principles in place that no matter what you do, you can't get away from. You're now starting to understand. There's principles. There's certain people that get, oh, why does that happen to that person? It's not fair. It is fair because they know how to tap into the laws of the universe. God has set up laws within the universe that we know how to tap into. There's a law of gravity. There's called the law of compensation. There's a law of gratitude. There's a law of sowing and reaping, or seed time harvest. You plant a seed in the ground, over time, what's going to happen? You're going to reap a harvest, yes or yes? It's a law. You put it into fertile soil, over time, you're going to reap. Does that make sense? There's certain laws. Does anyone understand what I'm saying? There's principles. So there's certain principles that are set up that you cannot negotiate. Okay, so let me explain something now. Now you understand there's principles. There's the principle of gratitude. So when you wake up, be thankful, because if you're not thankful over the small that you have, you cannot be grateful over the much. It's a law, it's a principle. No matter what you try and do. Have you seen there's people that you hear their story like, rah, like they turned it around. They had, okay, no, let's not talk about people that turned it around. The people that you see that they're a bum, like literally done, they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing in life. Okay? And they're not working. Let me tell you why. Because their father didn't work. Let me tell you why. Because their grandfather didn't work. Let me tell you why. Because their great-grandfather didn't work. Principle. It's a generational thing. Have you noticed that? That one was on welfare. So that next generation on welfare, and that person on welfare is a principle. It's a principle that needs to be smashed and annihilated. Have you noticed certain families always are in poverty? There's a principle to it. There's a principle to it. There's principles, there's systems put up in place in the law of the land that once you break through, you're going to receive everything. That's why I'm always saying, watch what comes out of your mouth. I love you, Francis, man. Watch what comes out your mouth. There's principles. I can edify you by what I say. I can tear you down by what I say. That's why, I'm also an ordained minister in the church. The amount of time I have to rebuild up people because they're telling me, my mum said to me in 1968, I've spoken to people who are much older than me that I've had to counsel, and they still can't forgive their father for what the father said in 1968. Because the power of words, who understands that? Who understands it? The power of words. So if I say, you know what, Natanya, you're smashing it trading, you're killing it trading, Antonia, Danny, Christopher, Kennedy, like when I say these things, like Kennedy, you're an amazing dancer, Kerry, you're an amazing dancer. Like when I say these things, you feel edified, yes or yes. You start to believe what I'm saying. You feel empowered. But do you know how many people in the creative arts industry crumble because they've been told they're not good enough? That's the principle. So there's certain principles in the law of the land you have to adhere to. So when you wake up in the morning for trading, you are grateful. Write this down. What was going to start to happen with your trading? When you wake up, I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have children. I'm grateful that I have a house over my head. I'm grateful that I have the £2 left to my name. See, be grateful for the £2 that you have left. Because most of you are complaining. How can God give you more if you're complaining over the £2? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. That's the law of the land. Okay, so I hope you've written it down. Number one, you're grateful for that. So you wake up being grateful. Number two, D.M.O. Write that down, D.M.O. That stands for Daily Method of Operations. Daily Method of Operations, that's the D.M.O. You need to have a set system in place. So I wake up, I have a D.M.O. So I know exactly what I'm going to do and what I have to do. So my daily method of operations consists of me being grateful. For me personally, as a believer, I pray. I talk to God. I have my time with him. I talk to him. He talks to me. I have the download for the day. I pray with my family. So I'm not only grateful for being alive, I'm thankful for him. I'm praising him. I pray. I'm now in peace. Do you understand? I'm now in peace. But not only that, I have my D.M.O, I have my disciplines of what I need to do next. So for example, I need to do affirmations. Write that down. So you've got number one, number two, number three. So number three is affirmations. So number one is gratitude. The minute you wake up, be thankful. Number two is D.M.O, daily method of operations. So I've got a whole list. I praise God. I've got a drum. I have to read a book. I've got to do personal development. Okay, let me tell you what my D.M.O is. Okay, so my D.M.O is I wake up, praise God, I stretch, drink a glass of water, pray over family, leadership, church, read the word, read Proverbs. Guys, you think you say to me, Kofi, I get messages, Kofi, you're so wise. I just read a book. I just read Proverbs. Every day I read Proverbs. So I get daily wisdom nuggets. So when I'm speaking, people are gassed. I'm just reading Proverbs. Yeah. I read Proverbs and I meditate on Proverbs and I speak it. I meditate, I think, and on and on and on and on. So when you guys are watching Love Island and Netflix, I'm studying. All right. And that's why people will become attracted to you. People are attracted to people that are disciplined. Write that down. People are attracted to those that are disciplined. So I meditate. So then when I find a scripture or when I find an affirmation, I meditate, I ponder on it. I look at who I am, I drum, I read a book, I do personal development, I do trading psychology, I prospect 10 people. So can you see, I need to tick some of them, I've done most of them. I haven't stretched. Can you see one middle? Yeah. So can you see, I have a D.M.O. That's why people are successful. All those people that you follow that are successful, they have a daily method of operations. Wake up early. And this is all tying into trading. You think, what's this? This is all tying into trading. Wake up early. So can you see how my levels of discipline are now providing financial reward? Can you understand how my levels of discipline are now providing financial reward? Because I have targets, I have disciplines. I've got to do this and this and this. Because when you have a system, you know where you're going. And guys, don't forget, tag me on Insta, take screenshots, you know, let's promote this. Actually, I need to start sharing this on Facebook Live. It's not working for me. All right. So, and you know what they say? An undisciplined man does not know where they're going. That's the worst. They say that's the worst type of life you can have, an undisciplined person. That's the worst type of life. Oh, the wind's blowing, I go this way. The wind's blowing, I go that way. Like, you just go wherever the wind takes you. Like, that's what's the point of being on this earth? To be tossed to and fro by the wind. You need to know where you're going. So you need to understand with trading, all these routines will begin to enhance your trading results. Okay. Get your peace. Get your peace. So can you see what I've done to manifest my peace? Now, if you don't believe in God, that's completely fine. Whatever you need to do, do. But whatever you do, get your peace. Me, by reading the word, by praying, I'm at peace. So when I start trading, my mind's at peace. Why? Because you're making decisions. Write that down. You are making decisions. Yeah, I hope you guys understand, all right? So you need to be at peace. So there's times where I listen to really calm music. I like listening to meditation music. So my meditation is there's a certain type of music I listen to. And it's by a certain person called Dappy T Keys. Dappy T Keys on YouTube. Dappyt and then Keys. And the music is so beautiful and peaceful, like you're at a lake. Yeah. And so that music I listen to brings me in peace. So once I'm in peace, I'm now Dappy T Keys. I'll type it 1 second. D-A-P-P. Oh, let me type it in. 1 second, guys. Dappytkeys. Dappy T Keys. Dappy T Keys. So I listen to that music and it gives me peace. It gives me peace. So what happens now? Now I'm in peace. I now go to the charts, not stressed and in peace. And I also know because of my edge, because of my strategy, I'm going to win more than I lose. So if I lose a trade, it's okay. You see that? I'm in peace. So if I lose a trade, it's okay. How many people get frustrated when they lose a trade? Why? Because your equilibrium, you're not in peace. You're not in peace. I'm even talking a bit quieter. You're not in peace. You're not in peace. So then what you start to do, you start to rush and you start to, come on, put a 5 in the chat box if you revenge trade. You start to revenge trade and you're going to your phone and you're looking to try and add more lot sizes and, I'm going to get the money back. I'm going to get the money back. Guys, and you know I keep it real. That was me. I'm whatever I say, I've been there. So that was me. That was me. I used to be proper like stressed. Okay, so can you see the systems I have in place? So a trader's routine, you wake up and guess what you'll find, and this is my personal routine, but not only that, I've been studying other traders. And they say, and I'm really surprised they all say the same thing. They all talk about meditation. Like, I'm like, rah, like, so what I'm doing is correct. They're all doing the same thing. All professional traders, their psychology is so much more important. The personal development. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Are you doing personal development? Because if you are not, your mindset is not ready for being a trader. I'm talking about a motivational video a day. That's all it is, 10 minutes. Just encouraging words. Because you have to believe there's greatness in you. If you don't believe there's greatness in you, you lose 2 trades. Oh my gosh, trading not for me. Trading's a scam. You lose £2.20. Oh, trading. Do you know how many times people have had bad days? How much have you lost? £3.60. Pardon? You lost £3.60 and you're telling me you've had a bad day. Guys, you know how much you know I lost 11K. Remember that? 11,000 in 1 week. I lost 11K and you lost £3.60 and you want to quit. So this is the thing. Nat and Tanya's like, hey, £3.60. So you have to understand, what is £3.60 in the grand scheme of it? The reason why it's a problem is because your emotions are all wrapped up. Let's deep it. Your emotions are all wrapped up in that trade. Everything is invested. That's why £3.60 is murking you, it's killing you right now. By the end of the week, you're minus £10 by the end of the week. £10 and you're finished. I can't cope no more. I've lost too many trades. I have to quit. What, £10? Look, I'll give you £10. Who wants £10? I'll give him £10. If you need £10, I'll give it back to you. Preet says, this guy is something else. I wish I knew you before. Preet, it's all good. You know me now, innit? Watch my videos on YouTube as well. Listen, I'll give you back £10. I'll give you back the £3.60. You know what, guys? When I hit 7 figures, watch how I'm going to bless every single man's trading account. I've told people already, when I hit Chairman 10, certain people are getting blessed. I told you, like, because money doesn't mean anything to me. What means something to me is that I can help someone else. I don't care for money. I care that my family financially stable, and I retire my parents. But after that, I'm giving my money away. Why? Because it's better to give than to receive. So watch how I'm going to bless people's trading accounts. I ain't going to be one of these 7-figure earners and be stush. All right? So you want £10, I'll give you £10. I will give you £10. Yeah? It's not the money, it's your psychology. Your psychology is so wrapped up in the wrong things. You're not at peace. You've not been grateful. So now you're losing the trade. You think the whole world is crashing. You believe everything is concaving in. You can't cope because you haven't got the heart or the attitude of gratitude. You've not got your D.M.O. You've not got your daily method of operation. You don't know where you're going. Write this down. Success is a moving target. Write that down. D.M.O. D.M.O. Daily method of operations. So write this. Success is a moving target. Who understands? So your success, you cannot be content where you are. When I hit Chairman 10 very soon, I'm not going to be content. I want to hit Chairman 25. When I hit Chairman 25, I'm not going to be content. When I hit 200K by the end of the year in my trading, I'm not going to be content. Because wherever you get content, that's where you begin to die. Wherever you get content, that's where you begin to die, because you begin to stand still. You are not created on this earth to stand still. Come on. If you're standing still, you're not in my circle. There has to be a progressive revelation. There has to be a progressive increment. You see, I started off at 19,000. Then I went to 32,000. See the jump from 19 to 32. Now I'm at 60. Hey, wait, that's a bar though, isn't it? I just deeped it myself. 19K to 32K, now at 60K, soon to be 120K. Hey, can you see progressive? My trading account was at £50 to £100 to £1,000. Now I can't even tell you how much is in my trading account, because some people are hating. I don't even want, listen, I don't even share I tell you my losses, I don't tell you my wins. Hey, people, hey, they will give you side eye. So I'll tell you how I started off £50, £100, £1,000. Yeah, £50, £100, £1,000. Now I've got 2 trading accounts. But anyway, the bottom line is progressive. I will tell you when I get there. I'm not telling you on my journey, because listen, you got to be careful who you're rolling with. Flavio is always putting out the money signs. You got to be careful of who you're rolling with. That's why I can trade one trade and I'm done for the day. Who wants to get to that place right now? Put a 5 in the chat box. 1 trade and you're done. Not 15 trades. Yeah, 1 trade and done. 20 minutes done. 20 minutes out. I went crazy golf yesterday. I hit my PT. That's me. I hit my TP and I bounced. But how can you get to that place? You get to that place by being consistent and seeing that progressive revelation. See that progressive growth. That's why when the teacher went to me, I haven't made as much money as I thought I was going to make. I was like, get out of here. I didn't say that, but in my mind, I was like, get out of here. You're not serious. That's the reason I am the way I am. And that's why, because of progressive revelation, that's why, in the chat box, do you think someone like me who's progressed, I'll be at 60K residual next year? Do you, guys, put what rank you reckon I'll be at next year? You're prophesying to me and I'm going to receive it. What rank do you reckon? Chairman 50. All right, let's write this out. Say chairman, write the word chairman. Okay, I received that. Chairman 100. Chairman 2, that's it, Gemma 2. I received that Chairman 250. Hey, Emina, that's the one. I received Chairman 750. Right. Do you think someone like me and Des will be in the same place next year? The way Des works, and someone tell him, say, Kofi shouted you out today, he said you worked too hard. But the way Des works, do you think Des Ame of Ame Finance Academy will be here, Chairman 25 next year? He will not. Ooh, I'm telling you, you stay with me, you will not. If you stay with me and stay close to this company, you will not be in the same position. If you are in the same position, you are standing still. Problem. These calls are not only going to change your paradigm of the way you think, it should motivate you to change. Who understands? You should be motivated to change. You cannot be, listen, if you're a school teacher right now and you're earning 27 or 35, you're going to be earning the same thing next year. God forbid. If you're working in a job, J-O-B, just over broke. If you're working the job and you're in the same place next year, nah, mate, that is not God's design for you. Be fruitful and multiply. Everything's meant to multiply. You were created to multiply. If you're not multiplying, there's something wrong with you. You might have come into the world poor, but you should never leave the earth poor. Who understands? I'm getting fired up by myself. I'm getting fired up in my bedroom. Why? Because do you think this room I'm in, this time next year, I'll be living in the place? Come, get out of here. I will not be in the same place next year because it's unethical to me. It's a disease, dis-ease. I'm uneasy about it. I will not be in this. If you roll with people like me, you cannot stay stagnant. If you roll with people like Des and this company, you cannot stay stagnant. The only thing that will stop you is you. That's why I'm saying you have to have a trader's routine. You have to have a routine that you live by. You have to have a system that you live by. A daily method of operations. You've got to know what you're doing each day, where you're going. You have to have 2 trading accounts, signals and your own personal strategy. You need to be demoing your trades. You need to understand your methodology. Who understands? These are systems and disciplines. Otherwise, you will be in, I don't want to say this, you'll be in the same place next year murmuring. Do you know, oh my gosh, I can't stand complainers. If you've heard my personal testimony and what I've been through, if you've heard, some of you don't even, some people here know my story. Most of you don't even know my story. You don't know that I was born with sickle cell anemia, missed all my exams, always sick, always in hospital. Sickle cell anemia, you can die. People I know have died of sickle cell. If you don't know it, Google it, sickle cell anemia. People don't know what I've been through. People don't know about my son who suffers of autism. He suffers of sickle cell anemia and hypermobility, and my daughter suffers of sickle cell anemia. People don't know what I've been through. People don't know what I went through in my mindset. If I tell you some of the stuff, you'll be like, what? You don't know, some of you don't know my mother, father, and brother nearly died of COVID. Some of you know, I told you, some of you, my mom was in touch and go. People don't know what I've been through, but you will never tell because of my mindset and where I'm going. I live so far in the future, the present has to let me go. I'll say that again. I live so far in the future, the present has to let me go. The present can't hold me. But your mindset has to be correct. That's why you need trading psychology. This is why this is more important than taking the trades. You see that I'm killing it on the charts, but it was my mindset. Before I kept losing because I was attracting loss. I was complaining all the time. I was over leveraging. I was gambling. I was doing all these things, and therefore I was attracting the negativity. I was attracting the losses. I was attracting the bad trades. Now I've changed my mindset. I'm positive every single day. I'm in peace. I have my daily method of operations. I'm systematic. I'm a mechanical trader. I have my affirmations. So guess what's happening? Elevation. 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 That's why I'm saying to you, jump on board and be serious about this opportunity. Learn, like Francis. I believe Francis is doing a training today. Me and Francis and Pemi, and so there's so many other beast traders in there, too many to mention. Me, Francis, I'm saying us three. Me, Francis, and Pemi. Yeah. You call us beast traders. Let me deep this. You guys call us beast traders. I call us people that are disciplined. You call us beast traders. I call us people that just studied and went on I am. Go live. While you were Netflixing and chilling, we were watching videos, because what we were doing were producing results for our family's financial future. So when you are gossiping and backbiting, we are studying. But you have the same opportunity that we have. We all pay for the same platinum package. What are you doing with it? I'm nearly Chairman 10. I paid for the same platinum package. What are you doing with it? You are telling me I can't do it. No one's signing up. Blah, 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 blah. You're giving me excuse. The way I slapped my hand is the way I slapped sickle cell out of my life. The way I'm now healthy. I'm never sick. People, when I go to hospital, they're like, what? How can you never be sick? When I go to hospital, you see nil. Whenever you see my charts, no medication, no instances of illness, no recurrence. I'm well, I'm healed. Why? Because my mindset, my belief system in God is number one. Number two, my mindset. I believe that I can achieve, therefore I receive. I believe that I can achieve, therefore I receive. That's why your mindset is more imperative than your trading edge. Once you get your mind right, watch how much money is going to come to you. Once you get your disciplines right, watch how your trading account is going to blow out of the water. Once you start to get your mindset right, watch what happens. And then you're going to become a six-figure earner. And guess what? We've already written down success is a moving target. So when you hit 6 figures, that's not going to be okay. It has to be 7 figures. When you hit 7 figures, that's not going to be okay. It has to be 8 figures. And then when you get your mindset right and your heart right, watch how you can give back. Now, giving back is the best feeling in the world. When I bless you guys with money in your trading account, do you know how much I'm going to be edified that I was able to give back? I've got big visions. Des was talking about going to Ghana. I was like, that's the same thing that God told me to. I've got to make so much money. Deep this. I've got to make so much money that I can go back to my homeland and change the situation. What are you doing if it's not for change? Are you trying to make £200 for yourself? Are you trying to make £200 for yourself, really? If you're trying to make £200, get out of here. What's the point? Your goal and your mindset has to be thousands. Listen, I'm saying this publicly. I'm going to be a millionaire. Point blank, period. Who understands? I am going to be a millionaire. Whether you guys like it or not, I'm hitting 1 million. Once I hit 1 million, that's still not enough, because I've got to make a change. You are created by the Creator to be creative and also to make an impact. You are created to leave a mark on this earth. People will remember my name because of the mark and the impact that I'm leaving. That's your mindset. That's a trader's routine. You jump on board, you wake up, you are grateful, number one. Number two, you have your D.M.O. What is your D.M.O? You decide. Meditation, being grateful, reading the word, whatever you want to do, have your list of systems. You are now, and whatever you do, have the music makes you in peace. You are on peace. So when you're on peace, you now go to the charts. You then mark up your charts. Okay, you take the signals, but you don't care if you lose because you know your win to loss ratio. You understand disciplines. You understand. So you don't care if you lose. You're not stressed. All right, cool. I'll get the next trade. I don't care. I lost 4 trades in a row. It doesn't matter because the 5th one's going to be a banger. But because of your undisciplined life, you're scared to take the 5th one, which was the one that's going to make up your profits. That's on the signal stuff. If you trade like me, you know, our ratio is slightly different. But because you know your edge and because you've been watching I Am and the Go Live educators and you've been plugging into them, you're going to start to see massive returns. Guess what happens? Everything is edified. People are attracted to you because you're disciplined. Your account is disciplined. Your account looks nice. The other day, I saw Mikhail's account. Hey, that boy. I saw Mikhail's account. What did he do? He just plugged in. Just plugged in. Francis, just plugged in. So everyone tonight, get on Francis's call. Every single week, jump on my call. So next week, I'll be doing a trading teaching. So on Monday or Wednesday, I'll be doing a trading teaching. And obviously, every single Tuesday, trading psychology. Go and watch my videos on YouTube, guys. Guys, if you got value from this call so far, Oh, I'm going to end it now. If you've got value, put a 777. If you've learned something, put a 777. If you haven't got any value, let me know. As you can see, guys, I give my heart, man. I take my heart out, man. I'll give it to you guys. Yeah, don't make the mistakes I make. And that's why I'm trying to make sure we all win. This time next year, I'm seeing people leave. I'm like, what are you leaving for? Like, mindset. And it's just like the story of the teacher that I said. She left and she's come back to me months later, expecting me to fail. Oh, you still doing the trading thing? Yes, love, I'm making more money than you. All your hard years, and I'm making more money than you in 20 minutes. Didn't say that to her, of course. But that was the feeling I got of being consistent. Guys, I love you. Be consistent. Come on here every single week. Plug in. Watch this video again. Take your notes. Get on with an educator. Plug in and watch. Can you imagine, guys, how we can blow up social media from this team alone, from AME Finance, from A-Team, from Kingdom Builders, from Team Excel? We've brought the most amount of six-figure earners. Who can imagine that? That's my vision. That's my vision. You think it's a joke? I have vision. I have big visions, you know. Guys, if you got value from this call, share it. Guys, you know I do my presentation 7 p.m. every single night. Get people onto my call. Let me close the deal. Let's let you guys be making residual income. And also, don't think I'm just a trader. That's limited belief. If you think you're just a trader, you're limited. That means you're not ready to make real money. Don't say to yourself, I'm just a trader. No, share it, because the sharing disciplines you even more. Even Luke Longmire said that. Luke Longmire, who's retired his parents through trading, says, he says, share. He was saying to share. Luke, Christopher Derrick, like all these top traders, the millionaires, they all build teams. And you're like, I just trade. You've got a limited belief mindset. Because I'm telling you, someone had to tell you for you to jump on the platform, and you're being stingy and stush and not telling no one. Come on, that's not right. Give to receive. So tell people about this company. If you are getting value and it's changing your life, you best share it. Yeah? Because what you give out is what's going to come back to you. I'm not telling no one. No one's going to know what I'm doing. I'm doing it in secret. What? Well, watch your money as well. I told you there's principles to this thing. Anyway, guys, let me not carry on. You know, I'm passionate, but deep down, I'm giving you all a massive cyber hug. Guys, have a great day today. Let's make it happen. If we took my trade, we should have hit TP by now. No, Tanya didn't. Sorry. Thank you, guys. If you got value, all good. I'm saying bye. Oh, yeah. Jessica Walker. Harmonics Club at 12. Jump onto her call, please. Just always remind me I can plug that for you. She's an amazing educator. Guys, I hope you got value today. Love you all. Have a great day. Take care. God bless. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Share, share, share. Let's go.